My name is Hisham bin Yakub, register number 07 DEE50102. In this video, I will present the progress of my project, that is automatic water temperature sensor for aquaponic system. Before we go with detail, I will present the little bit of aquaponic system. So, aquaponic is an integrated system of aquaculture and hydroponic cultivation. Water circulates between the components of the system: fish tank, biofilter, and hydroponic system. So at here we can see the aquaponic system is about we plant the plant hydroponic system, and we have the fish at the tank, and it include the water in this system. The problem statement of aquaponic system: the water of aquaponic system poses to the environment temperature, especially during the night. Environment temperature will drop and the water become cold. So at here we can see if the water of the aquaponic system drops, so the fish will stress. The effect is fish will stress, and it's not good for the fish of aquaponic system. Objective of this project is to design a system and circuit water heater to control a water of aquaponic system. So the objective of my project is building a water heater to control and or maintain the water of aquaponic system. Next, scope of this project. This project is focused at the optimum temperature water at the tank. So this is a diagram for the aquaponic system. First we have the water pump the water, go up to the growth bed, and after that the water will go down to the section, which is this section have a heating element before the water go to the fish tank back. So at this section I'm place the heating element. The idea is I'm place the heating element at here, so the fish will not stress with the temperature sensor changes directly. Next, the wiring diagram. The wiring diagram of my project is like this. Like we see here, I'm using the LCD display, and I'm using Arduino push button. The most important in this project is temperature, DS18B20, and relay for control the heater on or off, and LED to remind or notification the heating element is on. Next, the main control panel. The main control panel of my project, I'm using the Arduino Nano. So I'm using the Arduino Nano because it was small and it was easy to use. And the sensor, I'm using the waterproof temperature sensor, like at this diagram. And next, I'm using LCD display. The function of this LCD is to display the temperature and display the setting of temperature we set, and 5-volt LED T10 to display or to notify the heating is in operation. And I'm using the push button. So in my project I'm using 4 push button, which is one push button for start or stop the operation, and second push button I'm using to increase, and for the third button I'm using to decrease the value, and button number 4 I'm using to change or set the value. The main code of this project, like we see here, the library I'm using the temperature for the temperature sensor, and liquid crystal for the LCD display. If we see here, the LCD display placed at the pin number 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2, and the check valve or the sensor I'm using pin number 10, and for the pin number A3, A2, A1 and AO, I'm setting for the button, which is a push button, for the A3 to the setting of the temperature or set the value, and A2 for decrease the value, A1 to increase, and AO for the start or stop the operation of heating of heater. So the relay I'm using at the at the pin number 8. So the most important of this code is this part, constant value. Constant value in my project I'm using 2. So if let's say if we set the temperature at 28 degrees Celsius, that's temperature suitable for fish. Fish will not stress. So if the temperature drops to the 26, because the constant value is 2, the heating will turn on. Next, for the LCD display, the pin for start or stop, increase, decrease and set, I'm setting it for the input, and the relay for the output, and the relay is low when the operation is off. The LCD display will display the water heater controller. Okay, this is the continue of the coding. This is same. If we setting the temperature, and the LCD display will print save value, and if the temperature will not be, if the temperature we set is same, the LCD display will will display the value unchanged. So this is the most important and the safety in my project. The maximum temperature for the setting I'm using 32, because if more than 32, the fish will stress and fish can be die. The safety precaution for my project is make sure the heating element not oversync and make short circuit, because when the heating element oversync at the water, it will make the short circuit. And the most important, always unplug the power supply before the construction. How to operation my project that is a water heater controller. First, plug the power supply, and second, set the temperature optimum for aquaponic, for example 28 degrees Celsius, and press start at the button number 1. So this is the block diagram of my project, the temperature sensor and push button for the input and power supply, 12 volt for the input, and the output is LCD display and the relay. After the relay, the water heater. So this is the flowchart of my project. First, start, and next setting the temperature or A. Next, read the temperature or C. And next, display a water temperature A. Next, is C below than A? If no, the operation will end, and if yes, the water heater will turn on, and if the temperature water is optimum, the operation will end. So this is the progress of my project. This is my project. So that's all for me. Thank you. Hello, my name is Muhammad Hisham bin Yakub, register number 07DEE50102. So this is my final project, temperature sensor for aquaponic system. First, I will review the dashboard first, or the control panel of this project. And here we can see one LCD 16 times 2, and when we go to the downside we can see 4 buttons, and if we go next we can see LED color red, and next we can see LCD 16 times 4, and next we can see 3 LED T10. For my project, that is water temperature sensor, I will focus at this area. First, the LCD display. This LCD is functioned to display the temperature of water at the tank and display the setting of temperature we need. Next is push button. This push button to select or setting the setting of temperature we need. For the button number 1 to start or stop the operation, and button number 2 to increase the value, and button number 3 to decrease the value, and button number 4 to set the temperature or save the temperature we need.